Okay, let's begin number 3 of this practice final exam. Debbie has taken 3-hour exams, 3 1-hour exams, and has an average of 76%. She needs an average of 80% to get a B. What is the minimum score she can get on her 4th exam and get a B in the course? Okay, so let's see what we have here. Debbie has taken 3 1-hour exams and has an average of 76%. Now, I don't know what each exam is, but I do know that if I were to add up each exam, which I'll just call them x1, x2, and x3, and if I divide that by 3, I should get 0.76. Remember, anytime you're dealing with percentages and you're going to start doing some math with it, you want to put it as a decimal. Okay. Alright, so that's what I know. She needs an average of 80% to get a B. Okay. So that means I want my 4 exams, when I add them together and divide it by 4, I want 0.8. And I want to know what this score is. The thing is I don't know what x1, x2, and x3 are. If I don't know what these are, I'm not going to be able to find this one out. But that's exactly what this up here does. Okay. Because what happens when we multiply the 3 over to the other side? You're going to get x1 plus x2 plus x3 equals, and then in your calculator do 3 times 0.76, and you'll get 2.28. Okay. So that means when you add up the first 3 exam scores as a decimal, you'll get this. Alright, well then what I'm going to do is come back over here. I'm going to replace these 3 scores with 2.28. Alright, so that gives me a new formula, or a new equation, which will be 2.28 plus that 4th score, which I don't know what it is yet, divided by 4 equals 0.8, and now I'll solve for x4. So I'm going to multiply this 4 over to the other side. So we're going to get 2.28 plus x4 equals, and then 4 times 0.8 is 3.2. And then when I solve for x4, it means I'm going to subtract the 2.28 from both sides. We're going to get 0.92. Now I want to write that as a percentage because all my answers up top are percentages, which is 92%. And if we go back up, that would be C. Okay, now by the way, you could have kept this as a percentage. You could have written this as 76%. But again, anytime I'm using percentages in equations, I will change them to decimals. Okay.